Hello, everybody. My name is Anie. I am creator and inventor of the JOOLTOOL finishing machine. On today's show, I'm going to finish the back side of the snail that we worked on. Are you going to show it? Yeah. Remember the snail that we worked on last week? Well, the back we didn't get to, and I just wanted to show you guys how to clean like this chunk. This could have been a solder, this could have been a sprue, I don't know. There's a there's a lump of something here. There's also weird things all over the place. Wow, it's kind of pretty rough there. And so stuff like this is what I wanted to clean up and show you how to get into like that one like big, circular dip right there. So this is what I'll be working on today's show. While everyone floats in on here, I'm gonna give you guys a rough idea. Things might change on what I'm gonna use because I know a lot of you guys watch this on the replay. So until people come on in, I'll talk to them. But in the meantime, oh, we've got Karen Miller Anderson already. Hello, my love. Hope you're doing well. And more's coming. Okay, I'll say hello in just a second. So with this said, I know I'm going to be using the following items. I know I'm going to be using the scratch erasers. I know I'm going to be using the soft scratch erasers in the mini. I know I'm going to be using my felt, of course. I'm not going to be using the brushes, but I will be using a lot of the new products. My new felt puffy wheel, my new yellow puffy wheel for the polish, and I still have some items on standby. Not sure if I'm going to use these all. I have like my magic buff. I have my new magic little buff coming up. Also, I'm going to try that out. So I have a few items I'm going to use, but first I'm going to give you guys a tip. If you have an issue with this touching, I'm going to show you guys what you can do with your JOOLTOOL to kind of soften this if it does touch in a tough little area. So I'm going to show you guys how to modify this little tip. So today is going to be filled with good little tipsies and tipsies. You like that? Filled with a lot of tipsies and goodies and trickies, tipsies and trickies coming to you straight from Anie's land. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Robin Bask. You guys are going to want to watch this show. I'm going to be giving you guys and then we've got Diana Schnetzka and Heidi. Heidi, what I'm about to show you will address the issue with the metal, the one that's you know what I'm talking about, the one that you sent me a message on. And Jan Potter and Nicole, hey girl, hey. Yes, insider tips are coming up right now. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Hi Suni, hello everybody. Oh, what is it? No, the tip has really bothered me on the mini soft scratch eraser. Guess what? I'm going to fix the tip on the mini soft scratch eraser. Ironically, Karen. Another cool thing is she's not watching today, but she sent me a message. Barbara Murnham, she actually had she did a what do you call it? Like she was displaying her beautiful pieces at a gallery. And she told me, Anie, you know what I took with me? I took my JOOLTOOL and my 2 mini puffy buffs. And I was like, no way. She says they worked like a charm. It was perfect. There wasn't much to take. And she spruced up everything right then and there. And customers' jewelry. Oh, yeah, baby. But Bobby, well, can you put that the thing's blocking at the light? Okay. Oh, thank you, Bobby. She says she absolutely loves the little buff. You guys, you want to hear something funny? So they're in transit right now, arriving here. So if you have them on order and you don't have them yet, that's the reason why. So the manufacturer told me, Anie, we don't do this for anyone, but We were able to get them out because I'm introducing the new smaller one and they couldn't get this in on time. And so he assured me that these are special just for me. So I felt very honored. Hello, hello. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, you guys. I'm excited to be back here and show you guys some tips. And hi, Linda. Hello, Laverl. And we got the Margaret. Hello, hello, my loves. You guys, I'm going to a red carpet premiere tomorrow at the Man's Chinese Theater. I am going tomorrow, you guys. I just took my dress to be altered. Apparently, I lost some weight. And I can't wait to share that with you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little live on the red carpet. So it's for the documentary that we've all been waiting for as far as Armenians goes. And I have also supported, yes, so all of your support on my raffle, my stone my stone sales and everything. I took a portion and donated to the making of this film. I know the executive producer and I know the director, and they have worked like blood, sweat, and tears to get this documentary out. So hopefully soon, this documentary will be available near you, whether it's in the theater, on Netflix. So I'm so excited to be a part of it. So, and they actually mentioned me at the end of the credits. I didn't know, and I just found this out. So I'm so excited. They invited Yarrow and I to attend. So I'm so excited, you guys. I'm really excited. I can't wait. So I just want you guys to know, I thank you guys for allowing this film to even come to pass. They really needed those funds. So they're really doing a beautiful job at distributing the film. So you guys, I just want you guys to know that you guys were a part of it. So that's why I want to include you guys tomorrow on the red carpet. And I will be posting the what is it, the little trailer that they put out, but I hear that it's amazing. You know how I know? Remember last Friday when Kristen and I were the only ones here? Well, it was because Yarrow was asked by the director to come on the final editing to give his like critique, because everyone, all those guys know Yarrow has an eye for detail. Don't we all know Yarrow has an eye for detail? Dear Lord, I think the world knows Yarrow has an eye for detail. So they wanted Yarrow there. Yarrow went to the Burbank studios where all the Hollywood films get edited. Yarrow said it was an all dark room, special editing room. And so he watched the film. Yarrow saw the film and said, it'll move you. It'll move anyone watching it, because it's not about the war. It's about the struggle of the Armenian people during the war and how it affected them. So it's, you see the human side to it all. Oh my God, just talking about it is giving me goosebumps. So Yarrow was instrumental in certain clips on how it was being portrayed, the editing, to the point where after it was all over, he went to lunch with the director, and the director sent me a message saying, Anie, I just want you to know Yarrow was a great help. He really, truly does have an eye for detail, and I'm grateful for his eye. Like, because he needed a new, fresh pair of eyes. You know how you guys, you work on something, and you guys start seeing the same thing. And then someone else you bring in with a fresh pair of eyes. You know, whether you're making a ring or something, it's always good to get a fresh pair of eyes on it. So, and so that's what he asked Yarrow to do, and it made him so happy. So I'm excited for that. So we've become involved in this film, and I'm just and so you guys have too. So thank you guys. Aw, you guys are so sweet. So you guys, when I say when you're involved, when you're doing a project, post the journey through it. Take us through the journey, and other people will give you, another another view of it, something that maybe you didn't see, someone else sees. You know what I mean? So it's great to bounce off ideas and have a fresh eye on pieces that you're creating, because technically this film was the director's creation. That was his masterwork. You know what I mean? So he asked Yarrow to come in and invited him to have a fresh pair of eyes. So Yarrow says, really, Yarrow, this is interesting. Yarrow just said some of the families that you guys personally you helped donate to them are actually featured in this film. Yarrow, I got more goosebumps. Are you really? Yeah. So you guys, when it's available near you or on Netflix, please, you guys have no idea how much part of it you guys have been. So thank you guys. I couldn't have done it without you, really. And every time they see me, they always tell me, please, Ani, say thank you to all of your wonderful people with the heart of gold. They always tell me this. So I'm like, I will. So thank you from the director, Emil Gieson, and thank you from Oscar, the executive producer from Oscar Gold Productions. They have personally said it with their mouth. I saw them just a week ago, and I just talked to them on the phone. Actually, Oscar just did a film premiere in Armenia. I was on the phone with him, and he says, Ani, I just want you to tell everyone how grateful I am for their support. So you guys are a part of it. So should I do a live from the red carpet on my phone? If I have time, I will. I would love to bring you guys in and see it. So anyways, back to polishing. I just wanted to tell you guys that. So thank you again. Yes, kisses, kisses, kisses to you all. Exactly why I message you when I'm having jewelry issues. Yes, yes, yes. So today is one of those. So I just want you guys to know, Nicole just said that, sometimes when she gets stuck on something, she messages me, and I give my technique and my tips and tricks right then and there. And it doesn't even dawn on me, you guys, that, wow, what's in this head of mine? God, I have so much information to keep giving. When I think I can't give any more, I surprise myself. So you guys, if you have any questions at any given moment and you're stuck and you ask yourself, what would Ani do? Well, guess what you guys can do? You can ask Ani, and hopefully I'll be there to answer. Sometimes a little slow, but I try. Okay. So yes, be back, Suni, be back. Yes, do a live on the red carpet. Yeah. So a lot of influential people are going to be there. They're doing they want the world to see and be aware of what happened. So that's why they're going all out. So anyway, so let's get to my first tip. If you're going to watch anything, this is a good tip to watch, and it's going to happen right now. All right, guys, check this out. Okay, so this is what we were talking about. So I'm about to use, so this is the soft fine scratch eraser. So do you guys see this? So look, so this is the soft fine scratch eraser. As you can see, it has a little bit of a give to it. You see how cushy it is? It's a cushy one. Okay, so this one you want to use to kind of get into curves and conform into areas. You know what I mean? But sometimes this pesky little screw gets in the way and scratches things. Well, I have just the fix. Okay, so I'm going to take, you guys, I'm going to take my my 80 grit purple, and I'm going to grind the sharp corner down. So what I'm going to do here is going to mark it so I can see it, you guys. So I'm going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to mark the very edges down so I can see exactly where I want to grind. So it's best to make sure that the screw is really nice and tight. If you buy it from us, we've tightened it for you, but if you've done it yourself, make sure it's nice and tight, okay? So now we will turn the JOOL tool on. Ready? So here we go. So now we're going to just grind that sharp corner down. So it's really cool seeing it with the Jool tool. See that? You don't want to kill it completely, but you want to kind of grind all that sharpness and taper it as much as possible. You guys see that, how I'm tapering that? There. So when you get the desired taper, you know, you really want to tape. So now, so I tapered the edge pretty good. See that? Okay. So now I'm going to, so you guys see that, how I just tapered that edge so it's not sharp. Do you see that? Okay. So now I'm going to, and so now I'm going to make this top portion a little flatter without making it too thin. Okay. You guys see that? And I'm also going to trim the outside just a little bit some more. So now that we tapered it, I'm also going to, so I'll flatten the face off. Hold on. So we're going to flatten the face off. So we're going to flatten the top now. You see that? And so now I'll just kind of, so you don't want it protruding out. That's the objective, you guys. So you don't want to do too much. You know, don't kill it completely. But this is what I want to accomplish. Do you guys see that? There. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to, now what I want to do is, hold on. So now what I want to do is I want to reduce the width. So I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of a, like a little bit of a ring around, like a little trim. We're going to reduce the diameter of this bad boy. So now you hold it at an angle like this and just kind of like make it smaller. You see that? That should do it. Kind of smooth it down a little, just one more time. And there we go. So here we have it where it's like almost like if you want to touch it up a little, if you see a little spot, there we go. And there we go. You see that? So that's not going to harm anything. You see this? So now I'm going to take, so now I'm going to take my medium scratch eraser. How funny. The scratch eraser is going to work on the scratch eraser. But we want to smooth all the rough, because the smoother it is, if it makes any contact with your metal, it won't mar it. So the smoother this is, the better it is for everyone. So there we go. You see that? I went ahead and did that. And so now we're going to smooth that. So just kind of go over everything. One in the circle. Kind of just repeat everything that you just did. And this will smooth over any kind of like lumps and unevenness. Like if you didn't grind it too well, you know what the scratch eraser does. It makes everything better. You know, and there we go. There we go, baby. And there. That's not going to bother anybody. You can touch it up a little if you missed a spot, just hold it over and kind of let it blend it away. You know what I mean, you guys? Don't be afraid. The scratch eraser is your friend. Let me just make sure that came out good. There you go. Right there. Do you guys see that? And then if for added fun, if you really want to, wow, it's so smooth and buttery, you can take your felt wheel and polish it, okay? You guys see that? So you can You can take your felt wheel and polish it, but it's got to be a quick polish, you guys. You guys don't even bother putting compound on too much. Just a quick little whatever's on, because you don't want, all that compound everywhere. But for the most part, look at this. Now, if this touches anything, oh, baby, it will not mar it or harm anything that it comes in contact with. All done on the Jool tool. Pretty cool, huh? You guys see that? Okay, so feedback. Did you guys like my little tip? Smart idea? Yeah. I can't believe I haven't showed you guys this. Hubby came in and wanted a kiss. Well, you can't resist the kiss. So I will go through real quick. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, girl. Hi, Irene. Hello, Hilda. I can't read. Would it help? I can't read Hilda's comment. The light is like in my face. Oh, there you go. This is what I look like without lighting. I'm dark. Bigger screen. Yeah, Hilda, very awesome tip. Thank you. No, it was something a little bit, go a little lower. She said something. You see this, Heidi? You're welcome. You see, you guys? I can't see it, Yara. Would it help to take the scratch eraser off? No. Hilda, that's a good question. Don't take your scratch eraser off, because to be honest with you, you guys, you are thinning that. And now what happens is you can still unscrew it, because I still have the slot. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's look over here. So the reason is you guys see there's still enough grip for me to remove the scratch eraser if it got bad. But the only problem is you guys, if I want to tighten it, you'd have to make sure you're on. It could slip. That's all. It's not a huge thing. You can take the scratch eraser off. You can, if you're good. If you have good Jool tool skills, take the scratch eraser off. If not, do what I did and you should be fine. This is enough. Do you know what I mean, you guys? Because if I'm getting too close, you guys, in this, look how it doesn't protrude out. Like it's a lot. Like I literally have to go like this to make contact. You know what I mean? And you can get as close as possible. But for me to remove the sharp corners and give it a polish is good enough. It's that 90-degree corner. Like, let me show you guys this. Hold on. Let me show you this. So this is what it looks like off. Hold on. There you go. Here. So this is what it looks like off, you guys. Look, do you guys see it? This is what it looks like off. It's that that sharp corner is what you want to get rid of. You see that? That's the problem child. It's sharp. It'll grind. It'll mar. No bueno. No, you know what's interesting, you guys? There are no flatter screws. It's the weirdest. Well, why are none of these opening? I think I have the ones that no one wants. Oh, here I have one. No, so this is what I was talking about. You look, you guys. You guys see how sharp that corner is? You guys know. Yeah, it's that corner right there we want to get rid of. So no, so these screws, you guys, are made to fit into this tiny little hole. So they don't make thinner screws. They don't. And these, the ones that I sell, my mandrels, you guys, these come from Germany. These flatter. Yeah, no, they don't have flatter ones. They just don't. They do that to make sure things are held securely. And they do it mainly for having a nice deep little slot for the screw so you can tighten. Yeah, the screwdriver head. Yeah. But these are excellent. I just want you guys to know mine do not come from China. Mine come from Germany. They are the highest quality mandrels out there. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. Okay, that's good. I figure you guys did checking, but I had to ask. You're so good. Yes, so Hilda, glad yes, you know, you guys, I encourage all questions. And if you're watching this on the replay, by all means, comment a question. If you're watching this on YouTube, please comment a question. I will see it, and one of our staff members will see it and respond. So no question is a dumb question. I love all of them, because you know what you do is even if the question is not, you don't think is good, but what it does is it joggles my memory on something that I could offer you. And if, again, if you're watching this on the replay, it could joggle my mind later. You know what I mean? And then I can address it on the next live. So all is good, you guys. Yeah, I know. Really, you guys, we import these from Germany. These are the best quality. They really are. You guys think that, oh, they're all the same. The screw is different, the threads, the type of metal used, the finish. Very nice. Isn't it nice? You're right, Mary. We're all about why. So we better understand what we're doing. Yes, that's a good one, Margaret. You're right. Yes. Why? Yes, I love that you always explain a why when you answer a question. Very nice. Yeah, it's true. Karen says, so why have a screw at all? The other mini scratch erasers do not have screw. Right. So so to have a screw on this one, these are replaceable. These, you use them. These are the really go-to ones. Those other ones are mainly for specific uses, like the cone and the other shapes. So this one has a screw. What can I say? It's one of those weird things. I can't avoid it. Hi, Kathy. Kathy. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful that you made it out of Hurricane Ida. Oh my goodness, I know I've been worried about a lot of people I know out there. Oh, thank goodness. I hope everything, nothing bad happened, but son of a gun, I'm glad to have you back. Really. And Becky, hello, Becky. I'm about to purchase a jewel tool. I do lapidary and metal smithing. Which package would you recommend? Well, hello, Becky. You guys, I get this question. Yara, how many times do we get this question? Yara says every day. It's so true. Now, Becky, the answer to this, and anyone else watching, is we do have kits that have metalworking and lapidary combined. But it really, right now, if you look at all of like our signature kits are the ones that have both the metal and the lapidary. But here's the but. If you have your eye on a specific metalworking kit that has a lot, you can always do an add-on kit with the lapidary, with the lapidary hard and soft stone or the soft stone kit. Yeah, if you want, Yarrow, you can go do what you want. Jasmine can take the reins and you can post those. So, goodbye, Yarrow. Hello, Luke. Bonjour. Comment ça va, Luke? Send Becky my way. Oh, yes. Suni is she's great, helpful. She's really great at helping people decide what kit they want, especially with your budget. Thank you, Suni. Suni, oh my God, what would Anie do without Suni? Suni is like a blessing from God. Thank you, Suni. Yes, I know a lot of the state is a mess, Kathy, but I'm grateful. Irene says goodbye, Yarrow. Goodbye, Yarrow. Hello, Jasmine. Let the party begin. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Okay, you guys. Okay. So if you guys missed it, if you guys just tuned in, I just want you guys to know I showed how to get rid of that top screw part that protrudes out. So just so you know, you guys, if you have this scenario where it's popping out, I just showed how to fix it and polish it. So if it does touch any metal, it won't mar it. It'll leave it. It's nice and polished. It doesn't have that sharp corner. So if you guys missed it after the show, watch the replay. I'm going to keep going. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to take care of El Snail Boy over here. So as you can see, you guys, there is some remnants of solder or a sprue. There is a chunky monkey of weird stuff left over. I'm going to show how to smooth all that out. Same here. There's something lumpy right there. Wow, this is pretty thick to the point where my nail is catching it. Do you guys see that? So this is about how to remedy certain things that arise in your pieces. Not necessarily the snail, but I thought the snail, wow, look at that, you guys. That's crazy. Look at that. I never even saw that. That is crazy where there's like a mar like that. Yeah, so I'm going to take care of this, that, and here, and then this one right there. So let's get started. So, you know, you guys, a lot of people are telling me, oh, you're going to use the purple. The purple would be great for something like this real quick. But as you can see, it's getting thin. Do you guys see that? So the purple is going to be maybe something I do really quick. And then these just touch it up. And then I will quickly move on and move to the soft fine scratch eraser. So there's a few techniques I'm going to use. I'm going to use the puffy felt buff and the yellow later on. And then I'm going to probably use the mini one. This is going to be available this week. And we'll just see what we're going to do as we go. Oh, you guys have a good technique. Quick. Now number one, I have a technique, you guys. So to get into grooves and you want to do it quick, let's say you don't want to use a mini felt or anything. Here's something for you. I learned this from one of our ladies out there. What's this one? What number is this one? Yara, what number is this to switch over this camera? 3. Is it? No, it's not overhead 3. No, this one. Yarrow, that's, you know what? So check this out. So this is our wide run true mandrel. So I'm going to show you guys later how to polish inside crevices using the tip of this one. So stay tuned, you guys. This is going to be the tipsy show. Let's keep going. Kathy, I have a lot of cameras. We have 5. I have 5 cameras. You know, the cameras are because El Yarrow, Mr. Attention to Detail, likes to show you guys every angle so that when you guys get to doing something, you'll understand it better, which I love. So that's our objective here. So I'm going to keep going, you guys. So I probably won't be talking too much. So if you have questions, pop in your questions. And then when I stop, I'll answer them. So let's get started. So you guys, now, if you're wanting to grind something like this and you're a little scared, I would say, you guys, to instead of using like your 80 grit or your 120 grit, okay, you guys, I would opt to use 220 grit. Do you guys see this one? Because this one's going to be a little bit finer, but yet still powerful. Okay, just next to it. Hold on, sorry, you guys, I got to sign something. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to put the 220 grit right now on. You guys see this? So 220 grit. Okay, so we're going to run this at full speed. And so what we want to do here is we want to work on this area. And if it helps you a little, you can always mark it just like so. So you see exactly what is happening. You know what I mean? So you just go like this and just kind of, we want to feather it in. We don't want to thin the material. But do you guys see the detail work you guys can do with the jewel tool? And that, my friends, should do it. And that's it. You see that? Super nice and smooth. Okay, so next. So the next item up for bid is this baby. So this one right here, you guys, you see this? This little weird thing right there? That's the one we want to grind down just a little, okay? All right. I wonder if we can get to this one right here too. You see that? So let's see. So right here, we just want to kind of feather it just a little. So if it's not completely even, try to find an area that will pinpoint just that one spot. And there we go. There we go. And then now we're going to try to get this. I don't know if I'm going to fit it in here, you guys, but I'm going to try. Oh, there we go. See how I'm kind of doing a little feathering technique here, boys and girls? Just kind of like lightly. I'm not pushing. No pushy, people. Don't be a pushy person. And okay, so that's perfect. You guys see that? Nice and smooth. Okay, so the rest, you guys, I will leave with the scratch eraser. So you guys see this and this. You guys see that? You guys see how I did that? Very light. And you guys see how it's smooth? And now whatever's left over, leave it. Just let the scratch eraser handle that sucker. You know what I mean? The scratch eraser can handle this, for example. Do you guys see that right there? This little, it looks like a solder glump, but it's not. It's not solder. But you guys can see it. So we're going to use the scratch eraser to smooth everything down now. Now, for the so what I'm going to use, you guys, is I'm going to use the scratch eraser in soft. You guys see that? I'm going to use the soft scratch eraser. So I'm going to use the soft scratch eraser. Okay. So the reason why I want to use a soft scratch eraser, you guys, is because you guys know it's got a little bit of a give to it. It's a little bit cushy. Do you see that? Let me show you guys again. So it's a little on the cushy side. Do you see the little bouncy bounce it has? You see that? It's nice. So this way it'll conform to crevices. And that's what we want right now. Work with me. So we're just going to work on, hold on. So we're going to work on these areas. So you guys see how I'm kind of like rolling it in? Kind of no pushing. Just hold it there a little longer if you need to have it do more work. You know what I mean, you guys? If you need it to do more work, just hold it there. And look at how even and smooth that is. And it's not thin. Look at that. So good. So good. Okay, so now we're going to do this area. You guys see this? So now we're going to do here and here. So we'll just go like this. Oh, baby. Just smooth that whole area up. It just gets rid of so much, you guys. Wow, who knew how horrible it was? So nice. And now we're going to do that. You guys see, did you guys see that? How like fluid? I mean, guys, come on now. Like magic. Magic. And then we're going to do right there. So let's see what we can accomplish with this sucker. Now, whatever I can't reach, I'm going to use the mini on. You know what I mean, you guys? Whatever I can't get to, the mini is going to be. And don't forget, you still have the outside of the scratch eraser to utilize. Yeah. So there, we're going to clean that up. Do you see that? You see how smooth that is? There you go. Yes, you guys, it's silver. Silver, baby. Silver. Silver. Who said that? Margaret, I swear they really are better than sliced bread. Okay, so you guys, this one clearly has like that lip, and I don't think I can get in here with that, so that's not going to happen. But what I wanted to tell you guys is don't forget, you guys, don't forget you still have the outside edge of this. So I was using this outside edge when I was working this area. Like, you know what I mean, you guys? So don't ignore this. This is good. This is gold right there. You know what I mean? So people, don't forget that you have that. So I was kind of like rubbing like this. This was kind of the action happening. Do you guys see that? Yeah, that was the action happening. So anywhere else that you find, necessary, just touch it up. You know what I mean? Anywhere else you want to smooth down. The soft one will, as you can see, it's a lot of lumps and bumps. So it's great for getting into all, like, lumps and bumps and just making it look more uniform. You know what I mean, guys? So all of this has been done and it looks just gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. Like, wow. Wow. Okay, so now what do we do, Anie, here? What do we do? So since I cannot get here, obviously I can't. Look. Well, maybe I could. Should I try? Hold on. Let's try. You never know. I always say try. If it doesn't work, guess what? No. The only way I'm going is right here, and that's pretty much as I'm going to get. That's all I'm going to get. You know what I mean? So we tried. I try, you guys. I did. I swear. I tried, but that's all I can get. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to enlist the power of the soft fine scratch eraser. Now this is the one that we modified the tip. Okay, so if you fast forwarded too much, what we did is we removed that sharp corner. See that? So I modified the tip. So we got rid of that sharp corner and we modified it. You guys see that? Okay, so now I'm going to take this and just for, should I work on it here? Maybe I should work on it here. Yeah, maybe I will. Hold on, because you got the camera set up here. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put my save your hands on here. I'm going to take my modified one. Oh, thank you. God, you're so good. Okay, there we go. Isn't Jasmine great on the camera, you guys? So good. I'm so good. You really are. Okay, so there we go. So now, you guys, I'm going to do the inside here. Okay? So we're just going to kind of like ride it like that. Ooh, hello, mama. Yes, my hand's in the way. Let me try to get my hands out of the way. 1 second. This is all for camera. And I would have put my vacuum on, but you know what I'll do instead? Because I don't feel like putting my vacuum on, I'm just going to put my shield on so nothing comes at me. Right, you guys? Just going to put my shield on real quick so nothing comes at me, guys. That's right. Protection. Okay, here we go. So there. So you guys see how I'm just rocking it back and forth? You know, there we go. High speed, you guys. High speed. High speed. Beautiful. Good job, Anie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just make sure you're not bouncing. Kind of keep it nice and even because you don't want any kind of bouncy finish. You want it to be smooth. So like, look at my finish. Do you see how smooth that is? You guys see how smooth that is? You guys see that? Okay, so the next item up for bid is this sucker right here. Do you see that? Right there. So we're going to now take care of that. So I'm just going to hold it. This one needs to be held to work it because it's a chunk. You guys see that? Maybe can you guys see that, or should I move my hand? Oh, you guys can see it. They can see it. Good. I'll kind of tilt it upwards so you guys can see. So I'm moving forward just so you guys can see. And the jewel tool wants to move too. Oh, I should have put the Velcro strips on here. Remind me to do that next time. So you guys see how it's getting into that hard to reach area? And so the secret is just keep a nice steady pressure because you don't want it to bounce, but you want it to start moving the metal. You guys see that? Hold on, where is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't that? So we need a little bit more at the tip. Now I didn't notice that as much, and now I have to go back and get rid of the ugly. I didn't notice that area as much. Now when you clean up the most ugliest part, you know all the other ones that weren't so bad. But they're obvious. So look, you guys see, you can go back and forth like this. So if you guys notice, you guys can't see it, but I've stabilized my hand with a pinky at the base on the hood. So you got to make sure whether you're using a flex shaft or what, just have a good stable footing. Do you know what I mean? So there we go, real quick. I think that should do it. I'm kind of I'm kind of doing this a little bit more than necessary because I just want you guys to understand my technique on how I'm holding it. Look, you see that? I'm going to go overhead. Do you guys see this? Wow. No sandpaper in the world could have fixed this. No sandpaper in the world could have fixed that. Sorry, it is what it is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys seeing that? Wowza gazowza, people. Okay, so now I'm just going to continue doing the other part. You guys see that? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is what happens when Anie doesn't screw everything in tightly. Good job, Anie. It's called make sure things are tight. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now we're going to do this area right here. You guys see how ugly that is? Yeah, you guys saw it earlier. Hold on, I'm trying to, oh, there, right there, this area right there. Okay, so let's just touch that up real quick, make it nice and smooth. So now, even if you guys plan on leaving it a satin finish, do you know what I mean? At least it's nice and even, smooth, no nasty lumps, no unfinished kind of a look-see poo. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So like, even if you guys were planning on, kind of hit the metal there. There we go. So smooth that over. There you go. That's good. Let me show you overhead cam. And now all of it is smooth. You guys see that? Everywhere. Here, 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 all of it. Okay, so are you guys with me so far? Who's with me? So much easier to hold a piece with two hands. Oh, right, Irene? You don't understand. You know, especially, okay, yes. So everyone who doesn't have the Save Your Hands, whatever I'm using on the Save Your Hands can be used with a flex shaft, whether it's the JOOLTOOL flex shaft, you know, Fordham flex shaft. I don't discriminate. You can use it. It's just so much easier for me to film, easier on my arm, my shoulder, my, you know, everything for me to use the Save Your Hands. It is what it is. Save Your Hands is the best. Yeah, the Save Your Hands, you guys, you don't understand. I worked hard. And remember, your Save Your Hands holds the 3/32 manjos. Yeah, and you know what? It is shiny. So that's why I said, you guys, from this stage, now, whether you're a shiny kind of girl, you're a satiny kind of girl, textured girl, whatever, the surface should be smooth. Whatever finish you put on, whether it's a high polish, a medium polish, or like I said, a satin finish, or like you're going to do a hone-in highlight or whatever you're going to do, it has to be smooth. Those lumps and bumps show it to look unfinished. No one wants an unfinished piece. Never would you walk into a gallery and see a piece, especially on the back, unfinished. Not cool, guys. Elevate, baby. Elevate. Level up. You know that song? Level up. Level up. How's that song go? Level up. Level up. We need to level up, people. Level up. Level up. I'm not kidding. I have your Save Your Hands and use it often. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you, guys. Okay. Well, so now your question is, if you wanted to satin finish this, There's like a gazillion ways you can satin finish this. I would probably use the very fine scrubby to do it. Or guess what? You can use your, where'd you go? You can use your 220 grit brush in the 2-inch or in the 3-inch size. I just don't know where it is, but you know what I mean. Jelly bean. Kind of like one of these. But I don't want to do satin finish, so we're not going to do satin finish. We are going to do hot polish, guys. Hot polish on the uneven surface just makes the unevenness more obvious. Oh my God. Talk about sticking out like a sore thumb. Put that up right there, please. Yes, thank you. So Margaret said it perfectly, as she always does. It's true. A high polish on an uneven surface will just scream, look at how bad this looks. And you don't want that. I don't want that for you. So this is why I'm taking the time out of my day to show you. Do I need more scratch eraser sales? No. People who use them love them. But I wanted to show you guys the techniques that I use. So today is all about the tipsies. The tipsies and the trixies. Yes, I love the shine, you guys. I really do. You know, high polish that, baby. That's my girl. Remember, Bonnie? More is more, less is a bore. That's right. I stick to that. I love that saying. Remember that? God, Bonnie, you must have said that. You said that over a year ago. Isn't that crazy? A year ago on one of my shows, Iris, the Iris Apfel. That's where we got that from. Okay, so you guys, I am going to continue in, oh, shoot, low power mode. That's not good. Hold on. Let me charge el telephono. Hold on, guys. Stare at this for a second. Oh, there it is. I'm good. I'm good. I got it. If I didn't, I'd call upon you to help. Help, Jasmine, help. Today we have Jasmine. Kristen actually left. She's partying. She has like a Dodger game she's at right now because it was Daniel's birthday today. You guys all remember Daniel. It's his birthday today. So, all right, guys, here we go. Now, I could polish this whole thing with a tiny little felt bob, but since it's so large, you don't want to do a large shiny surface with one of these. You're not going to get a fluid finish. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll use it here, and that'll be it. But all of this larger area, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to use my, wait, stop that, Anie. I'm going to use my felt wheel, and I'm going to enlist the work of Mr. Puffy Felt. Okay, so these two will work for me now. Let's get this going. Okay, so here we go. Haha, I made a rhyme. So here we go. I was gonna say so suck my toe. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm getting my little fingies. Do you think I need them? Maybe. I want to preserve them so they don't look ugly. Let me put my little fingies on, guys. Bear with me. Great, I have no matching fingies. What does the world come to? I love to match, but today is not one of those days. We have one green. Where'd the other one go? God knows. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to see how much girlfriend can get into everywhere with the, what's it called? Hold on. With just the felt wheel. Hold on, you guys again. I'm setting up my camera. Give me 1 second. My battery went low, and so it doesn't want to film anymore. Okay, now we're back. We're back. We're back, people. We're back. Okay, so I'm going to use my felt. So this is basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over everywhere I can possibly fit this sucker. Wouldn't that be nice if I could do that? But I can't. So it's got to be, it runs as a solid wheel. So I'm going to do that right now. And let's see how much we accomplish. Now, you can use either your JOOLTOOL compound, you know, your handy dandy, perfect little JOOLTOOL compound that all of you guys already have. You can use your compound of your choice, or if there's certain scratches that are being stubborn, use your scratch away compound. You know, I'll actually use my scratch away compound just real quick. Hold on, please wait. Hold please. So I marked the top of my felt with scratch away so I don't mix the compounds. You don't want to mix your compounds, you guys don't. It's a pain in the butt to clean them. So just get another one. It'll last you forever. So now, since I'm going to be working on the edge and the surface, so I want to make sure I have compound there and compound on the outer edge. Do you guys see how I did that? Now, you're going to, hold on. See, it did it again. I don't know how Yarrow does this. Hold on, guys. I got to fix my camera. There. Every time. There we go. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Hold on. One more. Apparently, I suck at this. I'm trying to get my... How did Yarrow do it? God, Yarrow does things so good. Don't you hate it when someone does something so good and you suck at it? Yeah, I'm trying to every time I zoom in, but it's like so zoomed in. What did I do wrong? Man. Okay, it's okay. I got it. I got it, boys and girls. However, it's in the shot. Oh, Yarrow get mad when I do that, so we can't do that. Is that better? It's okay. You guys don't mind this. You guys can live with that, right? Can they? No, Yarrow's going to get mad at me. Hold on. Give me, that's going to be a no. It is going to be a no. Hold on, you guys. Maybe I can do it one more time around here. Sorry, guys. I apologize. This is all Mama's got. Come on, man. Yes. Oh, okay. So look. So that's a good question. Before we start, I appreciate you, whoever asked this. Okay. So thank you, Margaret, for that. So you guys, there's 3 compounds. So you want to say coarse, medium, fine. How about that? Is that nice in layman's terms? So the coarse would be your scratch away. Got it? Then your all around happy everything kind of compound would be the medium. Okay, so that's my Jool Tool flagship compound that you get in every Jool Tool kit. Okay, then there's the magic compound that take things to a super high gleam, very similar to the magic pink buff. You understand? If the pink buff had a compound, it would be similar to the magic compound. This one too. The yellow is coming in very strong, very similar high polish. Same with the new little baby one coming up. This is a 3M polish. So we're going to this. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so let's keep it going, boys and girls. My camera is a little whacked. I apologize. God bless it. What the? Okay, that's good enough. Is that good? You're welcome, Margaret. Thank you for the amazing questions. Okay, so I'm going to just leave it like this because I suck. Okay, so here we go. We have this right now. So now we're going to give it a nice polish. So look, you guys, so you can hold it flat, but look, I have to kind of cradle it. Do you guys see? But that's okay. A little bit of the black is fine. Just hold it there until it gets everything smooth. You guys see how it does that? And if you guys notice a little bit of, what's it called? A little bit of black, you need to add a little bit more. It's telling you it's time, you know? So here, I'm going to keep that on the hand. and we're going to continue. So we're going to go, now I put some on the edge, so I want to kind of work into the little ears. You see that? Get into that. So it's going to really combat a lot of the scratches, a lot of the things. Do you see that? Are you guys seeing how pretty and polished that is? Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to move on. So again, give yourself a little bit more. Ready? And so now we're going to polish this area. Isn't that just lovely seeing what you're doing? What a novel concept. You guys see how smooth that came out? Really nice, huh? So now I think you guys, the only place I'm going to really start working is right here. And that'll probably be the end of how much felt I could possibly use. And that'll be it. You guys see that? Oh, shoot. You wanted to see that one more time? I forgot to film that. Oops. There we go. Okay, so you guys see that? So that's pretty much going to be all I could do with the scratch eraser at this point, you guys. You know, I'll try to shove it as much as I can, but for the most part, we're done. Okay, so now I can touch up the outer rim kind of while I'm here. Think about where else you can hit it and be done with this, you know, this step. There you go. So you guys, let's take a little look-see at what we did. So you guys, this is what I love about my scratch away compound. Do you see how shiny it still is? So it has like the, you know, it has the power. Let me kind of take some of my fingerprints off. Okay, so it has the power to give you a nice shine, you guys, but still it has the power to remove the scratches, I apologize, and yet leave a nice shine behind. Do you guys see how pretty that area is right there? Let me get my fingerprints off. God, Anie, stop this with your fingerprints. There, you guys see that? Let me show you this part right there. You guys see how it's like as if nothing happened here, because I left it still thick. Remember I told you I wanted to leave it thick? You don't want to make that thinner. So the scratch erasers really make that possible. So now you guys, I can use my felt wheel here, but let's see how the what's it called? The puffy felt works. So I'm going to use it here. Not good. Hold on, guys. Let me remove this. Work with me, people. Work with me. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let me adjust this camera to, oh, Lord. Okay, let me do this. Oh, fudgesicles. Hold on, guys. Oh, I got it. Son of a gun. I got you. I got you, punk. I got you, boo-boo. There we go. All right. I think so. Sorry, guys. I'm also the cameraman today. You know what this is all for? This is all for people who love my little quick videos in a remembrance of how I do it. So this one's for you. So now I'm going to take my felt puffy right here and put it on here. So you guys, when you guys use your save your hands, don't plop it in all the way to the bottom. Don't make it hit. Lift it up like a little 1/4 of an inch and then twist it. You don't want it to hit bottoming out. Did you guys hear that? You guys understood that? Don't want it bottoming out. Hold on, let me tighten that, give it a nice little tight. So this holds a 3/32 shank. So now we're ready. Put my vacuum on. So I'm going to still use my scratch away. Let's do that. So we're going to go ahead. So every corner that I'm going to use, you guys make sure you put compound on it. Okay? So now we're going to take this. Hold on. So now we're going to take this and work this area right there. So, okay? So right here, let me get my hands out of the way for the camera shot and see what I can arrange. So we got that. Let's keep it going. Okay, so there you go. So you're going to get a look that looks like this. Do you guys see that? So what this is, you guys, is the resin, the binder that I added to make it powerful. But this comes off in a blink of an eye. Watch how this goes away. Ready? So look, I'm going to show you guys right now if you give it a little touch, like a light little touch, look at how it'll pop of shine. Ready? Just touch it up really quick. When the compound really finishes, you got, oh, I put a lot of compound on this one. Woo, baby. Hold on. So if you kind of get rid, as the compound kind of goes away, you're going to get like like a shine. You see how the shine pops right now? You guys see that? So don't be discouraged with that kind of film, I would say. The film is working in your favor. Do you see that? I just kind of put a lot on because I wanted it to do a lot. So I'm kind of getting into that little, that little, wow. I'm kind of impressed here. So there, wow. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Like that's impressive. So the reason why you get the more fluid versus a buff is because of the felt. The felt. You know, everyone wants their felts to become flat and shiny. I mean, their buffs to be flat and shiny. Basically, they're trying to turn this beautiful cotton buff into something that's this. Does that make sense, you guys? So I think I'm good. I'm done. So here, let me film this one more time. Yeah, see, there you go. You see that? Wow, right? So now if you want an added pop of shine, you guys, you can use your jewel tool polish, the magic polish, whatever floats your boat. But I want to make sure I got everywhere in there. I'm going to double check one more time, you guys. One more time. Okay, there. I'm going to show you guys how I did. I'm kind of using the edge of it. Do you guys see that? Just making sure I'm gotten in there. Kind of give it a little zhuzh. Keep it flowing nice and even. Let's see what happens. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is just crazy, you guys. Really, really fast. You guys see that? So I'm doing this really like slow, but this should speed up very fast for you guys. And like, let's say there were some areas that I didn't really do well with the scratch eraser, let's say. This is when I'm actually put some right up under here on this corner. This is when you can hold it here. Just hold it and kind of let it smooth it out. Hold on, where'd it go? Right there. You guys see that? Just hold it there. It's kind of like what you do with your felt, but this is just a whole other kind of conforming kind of felt. It's like so unheard of to have a felt that conforms. So you guys see that, what I did? So I got into that detail right there. You see that inside lip? You guys see that right there? That inside lip I just got into. And we got into that. Oh, baby. Come on, baby. Talk to me, guys. Now, what I would do, you guys, right now, hold on. So, right? Talk about saving time, people. Time, your effort, your stress, your frustration. I will do everything in my power to remove that from your life. And thank God for these. So Irene goes, now that's money. I love you. That's hilarious. I love these. They're so necessary for domed cuffs. Beautiful idea, Bobby. So basically, Market goes blinded by the night. And this is only the back. Can't wait to see the front paws. Yeah, I didn't finish the front, you guys. I didn't finish it. We'll finish it this week. This whole baby's going to be like wowza gazowza when we're done with that. Thank you guys so much, Hilda. Saving time and money on other tools that don't work as well. You guys, put what Hilda said up because it's so true about saving. Yes, you guys, let's take a moment and understand this. You know, you can spend a lot of money thinking that that tool, that bit is going to be the answer to your problems. And then what happens? Wah, wah, wah. It doesn't work. So I just want you guys to know, when I put something out there, it's to fill a void, to fill a need, and it will work. I guarantee it. If it's not working for you, you're doing something wrong. But I make sure, you guys, that it's up to what I want, create it, I design it, I create it, I want it to work. It's just, I have a little problem sometimes. Some manufacturers say, that's not possible, Anie. But I don't ever stop. In life, you guys, you can't ever stop. You have to push through what you really believe in and make it work. You know, everyone says the jewel tool, I wanted to sit on its side, still be forward tilt, all of that. Couldn't happen. It happened. Yara made it happen. Thanks, Yara. Okay, so anyways, and this is, okay. Oh, what did Nicole say? Nicole! What did she say? Oh, click that up. Click that up. Beautiful. I've heard this many, many times. I love you, Nicole, for saying it. Thank you. Hilda Cortez, or I don't want to think of the insane bits I tried to use pre-Jewel Tool. Now, you guys, I'm not going to say the name because you guys have heard the name before, but I was on the phone with one of the largest jewelry manufacturers, head jeweler, yesterday. Right, Jasmine? Jasmine knows who exactly I'm talking about. And he said that the jewel tool is genius. I was like, are you kidding me? He says, it has saved us so much time. I am like, are you kidding me? He goes, yes. He goes, he told me that another factory, which I know in Dominican Republic, has been using it, but the one in the United States hasn't. So they were blown away. And I told them, I am the jeweler. I have lived through that pain and suffering, and I don't want anyone to do with it. So I just want you guys to know, you, my friends, are ahead of the game. Just so you know. So he actually was saying how it saves so much time. Like, I can't believe no one's thought of what you keep putting out there. I'm like, no one, you know what, you guys, I'll be honest with you why they don't do it. First of all, when you have to market something new, you are creating a disruption in that space of how people are used to doing things conventionally. What that means is it's going to take time, money, and effort to teach everyone a new way of doing something. As one salesman told me many years ago when I started it, he said, I love the jewel tool. I see what it does, but there's a lot of missionary work involved, and that takes too much time. I could have taken the easy road. I could have been a Fordham reseller or a regular bench polishing and showed you my techniques on that. But I don't want to do that because that's not true to myself. That's not true. I wouldn't be giving you guys something true and honest. Do you know what I mean? So the other way is the easy road. La, 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 la. The jewel tool road I took was a lot of climbing, a lot of treacherous cliffs, a lot of mean guys, a lot of judgmental people out there. But you guys, I stuck to my gun and I persevered and I didn't give up. And I'm grateful for all of you guys supporting me because I would not have been where I am now without your support. I know this wholeheartedly, and I'm grateful for you guys every single day. It's like when I see your names pop up on the screen, you don't understand. I get happy. I really, truly do. I know everyone will say, oh, she's just saying that. No, I don't care because you know what? God above knows my heart and knows what I'm saying to be true. And that's all I care about. And I know you guys truly get me and understand what I'm saying. I truly have a passion to help you guys. You guys are spending money on solder. You're spending money on torches. You're spending money on silver, copper. You're spending money on rolling mills. You're spending money, 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 money to get what? The final gorgeous piece to sell, to give gifts. And if that's not finished properly, all of that money that you spent is for naught, is for nothing. Because it's I always say, the polisher that makes or break your piece. And it's so true. So true. Every jeweler on the planet, if they love or hate me, none of them hate me, but if they just don't agree with what I say, that statement that I said, the finishing will make or break your piece, they will all agree to because that is just facts, my friends. And I'm done. Okay. It's money in the pooper. True. So true. If your finish isn't right, thank you, Nicole. Gotta trust you for the final mic drop. All that work, if it's not finished properly, is in the pooper. Thank you. Thank you. Exclamation point. Woo! Bonnie, on the front end only, though. On the back end, you make it up for the time spent in money times fold. Amen. Everybody looks at the back. Don't fool yourself thinking no one looks. That is the making of a fine piece. Not a okay garage made piece. Do you know what I mean? Granted, we have a lot of studios in the garage. Lori's one of them. That's not what I meant. What I meant was not the higher quality, you would say, but the back tells a story to who you are as a maker. True. We should write that. Write that down. The back tells a story to who you are as a maker. Someone write that. Then I can quote it. Anie said it. Darn right, along with it's Tipsy and Trixie Day today. I go from, what's it called? What's a smart little Einstein quote or a Voltaire quote to Tipsy and Trixie. Welcome to my show. Okay, so you guys, let's finish this up. So now you guys, it's pretty beautifully polished. Now you guys, there are so many roads I can take to take this to a high polish. Number one road I can take, and now you guys, this falls into a matter of preference. Okay, I've given you guys all the tools to use to determine at what stage is a good stage, what to use. So now, if you feel the surface is not as perfect as you want it, okay, you might want to use the magic compound on a new buff, a new felt puffy. Okay, so mine has a lot of the scratch eraser on it, and since we are very low, we actually have none in inventory now, right, Jasmine? Yeah. Okay, we're out. She said out. That's her word, out. Okay, we're out. They'll be coming in. They'll be coming in this week, actually. Yes. So I don't know if I'm going to use the magic, but I might just to show you guys. Or you can use your, since it has that dip. So you have to start thinking of what wheels I can use to polish that will take care of the crevice, the little dip, the hole. You know what I mean? The dip. Okay, dip, baby, dip. Okay, so there. So now we've got this, the little puffy yellow. We can polish with this. We can polish with this one too. Hold on, unscrew the sucker. We can polish with the puffy, with the magic compound, or even the Jewel Tool compound will give a beautiful high polish. Don't get me wrong, guys. I've been using Jewel Tool compound for 20 years. It'll still do a beautiful job. Or, what else is or? Or, I don't know if I would do this. Yeah, I know these would be the ones. I mean, or we can do a quick little, or if you don't, hold on. No, there's a lot of ors. Okay, Yarrow. Because women can change their mind. Okay, look. So do, I know, Jasmine agrees. Okay, let's do overhead. Look, you guys. So you can use this. This is a contender, okay? I'll put you right here. There. Oh, you're out of the screen. There. Okay. Or you can use this with the Jewel Tool or magic compound for that extra pop of shine. It's already shiny. One would say I'm nuts for wanting it shinier, but it is what it is. Okay, this is also another contender. You sit right here next to your friend. Okay, there. Or let's say I don't have all of that, but I have my magic pink buff, which will go everywhere. And look, you guys, if you really look, kind of gets in there. It's interesting, huh? That's kind of crazy. So you guys have to determine what wheel is going to work for your particular piece. Not, you know what I mean? This is what I'm working with this particular piece, but I'm showing you guys all the roads to take. I'm like GPS. Well, this road will be, 4 minutes slower, 4 minutes faster. This one is the freeway. This one is, you know what I mean? I have different roads. So this could be a contender. I don't know how well it'll get in there. It's barely getting in there, like you guys. Wait, I don't know. So this could be a contender with the new one. This is my new. So these are all 3M materials, and this does not need any compound. And that for sure, my friends, that for sure gonna get in there. So I want to kind of use this to just show you guys along with the little puffies. So we're probably going to use a little mixture of all of this. Okay. But let's say that you just wanted to use one, you can use it with the compound with this. Okay. So let's try this. Let's try this, boys and girls. Okay. You know how they say don't try this at home? Well, try this at home. Okay. So I want to, wow, this looks so good, you guys. So first things first, oh, the mini pink flapper. We forgot about the mini pink flapper. Mini pink flapper would also be a good option, you guys. But yes, this would be actually a really good option too. But the problem is here, here, you guys, we can also grind this down too. We'll do that on another show. Okay. But see, this is what I was saying. This might hinder touching. See, touchy, touchy, touchy. So if we round this over, we can get something going. So I'll test this before I have you guys do it. Okay. So this, I'm going to say not yet. Not, this one wouldn't be the optimal choice, I would say. Not yet. But that was good. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. But which one? So the mini flat, why the Robin, are they out of stock? They're coming in my Japan shipment this week. We do have the flappers in stock. It's very extremely low quantity, I'll tell you that. If Kristen saw me use a flapper, I think I'd get in trouble. Like, she'd be like, don't try to sell them. I'm like, I'm just using them. I don't try to do anything. I just use it. But to give you guys an idea. So, the flappers are in stock, Robin. They are. The mini flappers are in stock. You guys, that is also a Japan product. I'm telling you guys, Japanese. So you guys, all of this, the supply, the COVID is just ruining everything. Shine galore. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. All right. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's do this, boys and girls. Which one should I do? I don't know. Here, this is what I got to tell you guys first and foremost. So I was going to say we needed this to polish in here, but we didn't, you guys. I was going to use this. So anytime you have something that's kind of tough, you can use the end of your run true cone, by the way. This happens to be the wide one, and if you're interested, just to see the difference. So this is the wide and this is the narrow. And what's great is they have a nice thick juicy amount of felt, so you're able to do that. Isn't that nice? Okay, so just so you know, but I didn't need to use that. That was on standby, so I'm happy. Now if you're going to use any of the ones that involve zero compound, okay, this has compound on here, so what you want to do, my friends, is clean the compound off, because what will end up happening is the residue of any compound will transfer over to any of your wheels that do not have any compound in them, and that's what you don't want. So let this sit here and let the games begin. I'm going to actually use my new brush because, so you guys, I introduced a new brush that is like smoother than silk. It's got like 1,000 million, I don't know how many bristles, but it's just, is it 12,000? Oh, okay. My researchers have told me that it's 12,000 bristles in each, wow, in each brush. 12,000. But what I love about them is, you guys, they're super, 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 super smooth. It's unbelievable, you guys. Look. You guys see that? And so this, the reason why I'm comfortable about using this is, remember that polished surface that we put? Now, if I used like the one, I'm not going to dog my own product, but if you use the one that comes with the Jool tool, yes, it's soft, but I made it so that it has a little bit more strength to combat stubborn, you know, underneath the prongs, to get into hard to reach areas. But on something like this, oops, it's dripping. This is so much more, nicer, as this will not scratch the beautiful polish that we worked to put on. You guys see? It just took it off. You see the little darkness? Yeah, so let me just do one more spray. See, Yarl, I want a videotape, and it's again crooked. I had a hard time earlier. It did it again when you were gone. No, I'm just saying it decided to do. So here, let me do another one. Can you press video real quick?
Yeah.
It's fine. I just want to show. Okay, on my new brush. Smooth and clean. Okay, so there we go. And there. So now, you guys, this will not scratch that beautiful polish that we put on. Okay, so stop. Let me rinse it with water. Oh, wow, it's so dirty, this. Okay, front camera.
Oh, I'm in there? Yeah, I was like, wait.
Okay, so all I'm doing is rinsing it with dirty water. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now, you guys, I removed any kind of compound residue, if you will. Let me dry it. Remember, when drying it, you guys, don't take a rough towel and wipe it. Guess what? Because then you'll put more scratches on it. And that's something you don't want to do. So just, if you want to wipe it down, use your, what's it called? Your Jool tool polishing cloth. This is a really fine polishing cloth. I actually designed, I wanted this for the jewelers. They want a super fine, because, you know, some of those cloths can be vicious. So this is what we got so far. You guys see how it didn't, let me get my fingerprints off. Sorry, guys. You guys see how it didn't mar it at all? You guys see that? You see, we kept it nice and shiny. No scratchy, no scratches. You see that? No scratches. That's what I'm talking about, people. Okay, so now, what did I say we're going to do? Oh, we're going to use the magic. So let's use the magic and see what happens. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do this, people. Let me put my thing on. So let's see. Just hold it there just slightly. You don't have to push. You know, the secret is don't push. Instead, hold it there a little longer and see some results there, boys and girls. Oh, my heavens. Oh, yes. Come to mama. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. So nice. Oh, my heavens. You guys see this? Wow. Now, okay, so this is working beautifully. I just feel like, yeah, is it getting in that center? Yeah, it is. But I really want to show you guys how the little mini one works. This one, really high polish. It's another little one right here. You guys see this? This is what these are all 3M materials, by the way. High speed. I still run these at high. Same with this one. You guys, these are all 3M material, by the way. This is a 3M invention. So look, so now I'm going to use the little one for the inside. Oh, baby. Come to mama. Come to mama. Hold on, the camera's not picking that up good. I'll show it to you guys when I'm done. You guys see that shine? There, that's a better shot. You guys see that? Wow. Right? Yeah, really, really. But this was great because it showed the lumps, how to take it, how to remove it when there's a thin area. This had so many good elements to teach you guys when you come, you know, across certain problematic areas. It shines like glass. I know it does shine like glass. Yeah. Schedules are a mess. Just call. Okay, I don't know what she's saying. I have no idea. She's talking to somebody else. Okay. Okay. Amazing. What speed? So I was running them all at high speed, you guys. So if you want to slow the speed down, the buffs will conform to the crevices more. But that means if you slow the speed down, you guys, you gotta hold it there a little longer to get the polish going. Do you know what I mean? Now, I wonder what it's like if we took the pink and ran the pink over with it. You guys look right there. So the pink, however, I do run at a slower speed. So look. Oh my God. Very shiny. Am I going to get into that little area? I don't know. But look at the shine. People, look at this shine. The shiny. Let me go over here a little bit more. Look at that. I have to kind of go like this because the light is there. That's better. Pretty, huh? You guys see all that lumps and stuff are all gone? Isn't it so pretty? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we'll do that this week. We got more. Jasmine apparently has some jewelry for me to shine. Good. Bring it on down. We got stuff to do this week. Yes, only because I might. Okay, I have no idea what happens here. Okay, so are you guys understanding how you can pick and choose? Now, if you say that, you know what, I don't have this magic stuff, all I have is the magic compound. You can use the magic compound to polish this whole thing. You guys want to see what that looks like? Pretty. You guys want to see what the magic compound looks like with this? I mean, how much more can we possibly get? But we can. But it's shiny, it's pretty. I blind you. Wow, look at that. Woo! Woo! Now, you guys got to admit, the before was a little on the sad side. You want to see the before? I'll show you the before. Because guess what? I took a before picture. La 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 la. Hold on. Let me show you a before picture. Just in case y'all forgot what that looked like. Well, actually, yeah, I gotta go to my photos. Hold on, guys. Where is, oh boy, here we go. Just to give you guys an idea of how nasty it was. Okay, and then we have this. Hi, loser. Look at me. You see that? That's a good still right there. Let me try to do it when I'm upside down. Hello, hi, loser. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. I know. Yara goes, I'm so mean. Sorry. Look at this. Look at, I can blind someone with this, Jasmine. Like, pew, 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 pew. Okay. Yeah, right? The before and afters. So you guys, I just need you guys to understand this. This was not about, hi, loser. I knew, Kathy, you'd jump on that one. You know, those of you that share the sarcastic humor, I see you. I see you. Okay, so yes, it's shiny, shiny, hiney. Wow, look at that. It's like, do you see the little back? Do you see the little, like, you know how it like shoots the rays? The rays, baby, the rays. It's glowing. So this was to show you techniques, okay? The tipsies and the tricksies of how to combat certain situations. And I hope what I showed you guys was helpful. Wow, this was a good show. I would say go to YouTube and put this in your favorites. You might want to like it too, or give a comment, help a sister out here. No kidding. You know? Yeah, so I appreciate you guys with the comments. So I just hope my tips. So just remember, you guys, there was a really good tip too in this segment. If you guys missed it, remember, or if you guys are just tuning in, I modified the tip of my soft scratch eraser, y'all. So this is what it looked like before. You see how it had that corner, that sharp little bump, and I modified it to be shiny and pretty much flush while still maintaining. You don't want to get rid of the line, so you can still unscrew it. That's the secret, you guys. Don't get rid of that. If not, you can't remove it. So do you guys see the difference right there? So in the beginning of this video is how I showed you guys to do that. And it's nice and polished. So if it does make contact, you know what I mean? If it does go, oops, you touched it, guess what? It's not going to mar it because it's shiny. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. And that, my friends, great show. Thank you very much, you guys. So I need to give some quick little updates. Real quick, you guys. The flat top discs are going to be released as soon as all products come in, so that it will be this month. Now, the flat top disc, once I receive the stuff in, it now does not become a pre-order unless I run out. So that introductory price will go up. Did I say up? Up, baby, up. So if you've been looking at the flat top discs, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know where they are. Where do these things disappear to, Jasmine? I swear. The flat top discs, you guys, you might want to consider that. I know it's a big purchase, but if you can, it's a good time, save some money. And I don't know when I'll be getting more in, because we are going to prioritize all the pre-orders immediately as soon as they come in. So, oh, I have them. There they are. They've been put in the bin. There you go. These are the flat top discs I'm talking about. So if you haven't pre-ordered them and you want them and have the means to get them, treat yourself, girlfriends and boyfriends. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Today I saw someone write that, and I'm like, that's right. Treat yourself. You deserve it. You know, I'm here forever, so enjoy it while you're here. Okay, so What was I going to say? So that's one update. The next update is, oh, the shields. If you guys like these, we just got them in stock. Huh? Yeah. So the face visors, you guys, hello. These face visors, if you guys don't know what they are, I use them. They're amazing. We also got these in, and they tell me already that we're low on inventory, and I found out that they're back ordered. So just saying, if you need these or have a second one, these are great. You know what, you guys? You guys want to hear something? So my son just returned from Peru. So he went to go visit Machu Picchu. Did I say it right? Machu Picchu, one of the seventh wonders of the world. Well, Peru, since they're not vaccinated, they have a hard time getting vaccinations in. They are extreme. Peru is having a hard time getting vaccinated to their people. Okay, sorry if I didn't make it sound like that. So they're extremely, extremely strict on their COVID policies to the point where throughout a whole plane ride through the airport, wherever he goes, my son had to wear a face shield along with 2 masks, not one, 2 face masks and a visor. Okay. And so my son goes, there's no way I'm going to wear something around my head for 5 hours in a train. So guess what him and his girlfriend took with them? Yep. He says it was so comfortable. They sat the whole time on the train and played on their phones, and it was cool because it did protect them. But they said when they when they were kind of needed to relax, they just went like this, and they said it still protected them. No one harassed them, and they could breathe, and they were protected, but in a comfortable manner. So multiple uses, and we still have the special, which I don't think I'm going to be able to keep long because they raise the prices on me, to add the free visor with the purchase of the face shield. Okay, so it's a free replacement visor with the face visor. You love your face visor? I know I love my face visor too, you guys. So I just need you guys to know that. So guess what? What we have around the house now. We have these sitting around the house for any time. Remember my daughter goes, she has to wear a face shield, like a protection. They use this. So there you go. Okay. Anything else? That's all I got for you guys. All right. So you guys, I hope I can make a live tomorrow. Again, like I said, I will be going. Oh, you don't think so? Yarrow says that it's not in the cards. So I will be then I'll do a live from the red carpet. That sounded so cool, right? Right, Jason? I'll be doing a live tomorrow from the red carpet. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, earlier I explained I will be at the premiere. Yarrow and I were invited guests to the premiere of the film 45 Days, A Fight for a Nation. This is a documentary film that shows the human side of all the Armenians that were present during the war that we dealt with. Okay, Yara would like me to correct it. The human side of the conflict, the war that arose. Okay, that's fine, Yara. Yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live from this studio, but I will. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you, Margaret. Love you. Okay, see you guys tomorrow on the red carpet. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you. And relax today, you guys. You deserve it. And remember, you guys, do what makes you happy. Nobody else. Just you. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow from the red carpet. Bye for now.